Are you new to World of Warcraft and are feeling overwhelmed? What is the difference between retail and classic? Do I need to buy a subscription or do I need to know the lore? If you've asked yourself any of these questions, you've come to the right place, and I'm happy to help you. Hi, my name is Iljin, and I've been playing World of Warcraft since 2016. Today I'm going to be going over 4 beginner-friendly segments, and I will leave them all right here. And I will also have timestamps in the description down below, just for any of those you are curious about. When installing World of Warcraft, you might ask yourself, do I need a subscription? The short answer is yes, but Blizzard also offers a free trial. With that trial, there are limits. The free trial starts you in the beginner area, Exile's Reach, where you learn the basics and level up as you go. During the free trial, it will show you how to move around, use your spells, and show how your class works. And the best part? You can make multiple characters and test different races or classes without paying anything. Free trials are a thing only in retail, not in classic, so you will need to buy a subscription. If after testing out classes and gameplay you enjoy the game and you want to keep playing, that's when you would subscribe. Subscriptions come in different price options, starting at $14.99 for 1 month sub and going up to a 12-month plan. It is not mandatory to pay for the higher priced ones, only if you want some of the cosmetics it comes with. Personally, I prefer the $14.99 per month option since it's cheaper. A free trial is a great way to start because it lets you play without feeling pressured to spend any money right away. Now, the common confusion is classic versus retail. This is the part that confuses a lot of new players since there are two versions of the game. Retail is the modern version of World of Warcraft. It has updated graphics, faster travel, group finders for dungeons, raids, and PvP, and a quality of life features like transmog or housing, which they just added. Retail is also where you will find up-to-date expansions. But Classic, on the other hand, you unfortunately don't get that luxury. Like I stated before, free trials are a thing, but not in Classic. You will need to buy a subscription. It is also closer to how World of Warcraft was back in the early 2000s. Graphics are simpler, leveling takes longer, and gameplay feels slower, but many people love it for that nostalgic feeling. But don't be alarmed, neither game version is better. It's all about what kind of experience you want to have. Do you want to enjoy a nostalgic feeling and play through the early expansions at a slower pace? Or do you want to have a more fast-paced experience while keeping up to date? That adventure is up to you. Personally, I love the nostalgic of classic, but retail is what I grew up on. If you haven't heard of the add-ons before, add-ons are optional tools you can install to improve performance in raids and dungeons or to personalize your character's interface. Most add-ons are found through a program called CurseForge. You can download it easily at curseforge.com and then follow the download steps for the CurseForge app. Once you open the app, you'll see My Add-ons at the top. That's where the ones you've installed appear. You can also click Discover to find more add-ons. There's a drop-down menu on the top right corner where you choose which version of World of Warcraft you want add-ons for. Classic add-ons and retail add-ons are separate, so they won't transfer between each other. Now, add-ons are not mandatory. Blizzard has been improving the game's interface, so you won't need tons of add-ons to enjoy the game. But here are some of my essential ones I recommend for new players. You have DBM, or Deadly Boss mods. It helps you during boss fights by telling you what's happening and what to do. GTFO warns you when you're standing in harmful stuff, which is a common beginner mistake. On compares items you're wearing to new gear you find. Details shows damage meters. And lastly, Rare Scanner. It helps you find rare mobs, and it's great for hunters who are taming these rares. I also have some other recommendations that I'll put on the screen here. Add-ons can be really helpful, especially for new players, but you don't need them to enjoy the game or to get started. Now you're ready to jump into the world of Azeroth, and it can feel overwhelming trying to figure out where to start or what to do next. There are quest markers everywhere, abilities unlocking as you level, menus opening up, and systems being introduced faster than you can really process. That feeling is completely normal, especially if you're new to World of Warcraft. A lot of the players you see around you have been playing for years, so it can sometimes feel like you're already behind before you've even started. But here's the important thing. World of Warcraft is designed to teach you as you play. You're not expected to understand everything right away, and you're definitely not expected to play perfectly. Everyone's journey through Azeroth looks different. Some people rush to the endgame, others take their time obtaining transmog and mounts, doing side quests, or trying different characters. All of those ways of playing are valid. So, take a breath, slow things down, and give yourself a moment to enjoy the experience. Here are a few beginner-friendly tips to help you get started and feel a bit more confident as you begin your adventure. First, don't stress out about all the different classes and races. I'm an alcoholic, I've been playing for a long time, and I still get overwhelmed sometimes. The good thing is, you can always create and recreate characters, so just pick whoever looks or sounds cool to you. There's no limit on how many characters you can make. Eventually, you'll start getting guild invites. Guilds are great communities, and you can meet so many people through them. Most guilds will help you with leveling, PvP, mythics, raids, and more. Just join one and see if you like it. In WoW, there are things called heirlooms, and though they do cost gold, they can give you better gear best suited for your specific class armor, whether that's leather, mail, plate, or cloth while leveling. And they also give you a rested experience boost. But if you can't afford them at first, you can always get them later on. There is no pressure. And lastly, add-ons can be really helpful, especially for new players. Blizzard is improving the default UI, but for now, you can try different add-ons and see which ones you like. They're not going away, and most of them will help you a lot. And the last important tip of all, don't rush. A lot of people try to level as fast as possible and get the best gear, but what matters most is having fun and meeting people. You will eventually reach endgame content, but there's no need to rush getting there. Enjoy the world of Azeroth. So now that you know the difference between classic and retail, subscriptions and add-ons, and giving you a little bit tips and tricks to getting you started, now the next thing that most new players are struggling with is feeling like they're falling behind. So in my next video, I will be talking about what you don't need to worry about as a new World of Warcraft player. Thank you for watching, and welcome to Azeroth.